Hi Geminis, this is going to be your reading for May 2026. I hope everyone is having a good day so far, and happy birthday to those May Geminis. How I do my readings is I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here, I'll move on to traditional tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause for at any moment, just trying to feel what the energy feels like. That's how I get all my intuitive information, so I appreciate your patience there. Right, let's hop in. So your message for this month is expect miracles. Your message: miracles occur naturally. They are always ready to unfold, and your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen, or you are praying hard for something, this card brings you a message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. In order to help this along, you are being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles, and they will unfold for you in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles, and they are happening all the time. And the miracle you need isn't a difficult one, because in the hands of divine, anything is possible. Place yourself in a golden light and remember the light of God is within you, right there in the heart of your being and your soul. All right, let me pull some cards and we'll get into your reading here. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm already feeling some energy right away, but let me just sit with this for a sec there, Gemini. Kind of might be an oracle in yourself a little bit here, because it just feels like this energy of like, you can feel something is off, or you have like an intuitive hit, you have a thought, something is kind of popping up clear to you, and it's like happening so that it's not like fadedly happening to you. Do you know what I mean? It means you are seeing kind of what is wrong before something big happens. So that's why it's like you're like an oracle, because you're almost psychic in yourself here in this month. So I'm just feeling this out. Could be with someone else, because we have the Seven of Swords here, but it also feels like this energy. If you get an intuition about something health-wise, I'll say that as well this month. Gemini, if there's something, be like, something doesn't feel right, or that's not right, get it checked out. Or if there's loved ones that have that here as well, because there's catching something or finding something before it kind of crumbles here and becomes fate in a way for you. Okay, so that's this kind of message that I'm getting right off the bat in May. It's like seeing something before it crumbles, because we do have the Tower card in reverse, but I'll get there. So the Ace of Swords in your main energy. This is an aha moment. This is mental clarity. This is a fresh start mentally, a new beginning. That's why I'm thinking this aha moment has to do with like kind of seeing something for what it is. We have the Tower card in reverse. And the great thing about the Tower in reverse is it's seeing what the crack in the foundation before the whole tower falls, before everything comes crumbling down. And so we have a chance to kind of see it coming, prepare for it, mend it if we would like to as well, so that it doesn't become this big catastrophe. And the thing about the Tower card, it's like the universe stepping in to kind of fix something here, but actually you're going to be the one that's stepping in this month to change something or fix something. It's interesting because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out sideways, and this is such a card of fate, of how things will spin for you, right? If the wheel's turning upright, it's turning in our favor. Things are actually working in our energy. When it's in the reverse like this, that means that we're going in a downward spiral. So it feels like clocking something before it actually happens is going to be your best friend this month of May. Trusting that feeling that you might be having here. If there is someone around you that maybe you get an intuitive hit about, someone maybe deceiving you, or someone not maybe having the best intentions, follow that, trust that. That's going to be the most important here. You are going to feel like with this Eight of Swords that there's no way out, that you're going to have a little bit of mental blocks around this, but don't really see that there are solutions all around you, as you can see with this card here. The person has 8 swords around them to untie their hands and break themselves free, but they just don't know that it's there. The blindfold isn't even tied around their eyes. It just needs one gust of wind for that blindfold to leave, and so that they could see that there are options all around you. So keep yourself motivated on there is a way out of this. There is a way through this, and keep going in that kind of sense that there is an option, there is an opportunity, or there's something else here for you. Okay, because I just feel like information is going to come in quick for you in this month with this 8 of Wands and this 9 of Swords. It might add a little bit of mental stress for you, I'll say that. A little bit of mental stress for you in this month of May. A little bit of sleepless nights, keeping you up at night, having bad sleeps because of this happening so quickly. But they're asking you to kind of be in this Knight of Wands, be in this, warrior energy, in this I can get this done energy, in this kind of fiery energy here, like keep going, keep trudging forward, keeping that kind of passion and that drive still going for yourself here, because the 4 of Pentacles in reverse is just telling me that we have to kind of surrender a little bit. We have to let go. We can't hold on to things too tightly. We kind of have to flow with the energy that's being represented to us. As you have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Tower card, they were kind of fated cards. So I would say, you kind of got to be like, well, this is what is present right now. This is what is happening, and I'm flowing with it. I am going with it, because I can't change the past, but I can be optimistic and keep my eyes open for the future, right? Here, Gemini. This is why the Expect Miracles comes out as well, because it's like this card, 8 of Swords, is like not expecting miracles. It's like nothing's going to help me, nothing can come through here, but they're asking you to expect miracles, expect answers coming in for yourself. That's too many cards. Usually if it's 4, I don't take that many, so let me just pull some more. So the Death card popping out here, endings for yourself here, Scorpio energy, Queen of Swords in the reverse, the World card, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This kind of sees like, it feels like an end of you of not strategizing, not planning, maybe not communicating properly, or working towards something. Like I feel like maybe you were in a hit where you weren't working on something, or really being proactive about something in this kind of month, but now it's going to be the end of it here, because something is coming full circle for you. It's like some kind of full circle moment with the World card, or maybe something with connecting with the world now is kind of changing or pivoting your plans here. But it just feels like there's this ending that's happening for you, because it just feels like whatever we're doing right now, there's no kind of plan, there's no kind of strategy, and you just feel like it's like working you up. It feels like you might be having even more anxiety. This might be stuff happening in the world as well for you. You're just feeling like in this stagnant place because of everything that's happening around you in the world, that you can't really plan ahead or move ahead or make plans or structure things in your life here, or goals for yourself, or work towards something, because something in the world is kind of bogging you down. Maybe a lot of death in the world that is kind of happening at this time. It's really kind of stopping you from wanting to kind of work towards something. But it just feels like with the Temperance card in reverse, your energy is a little bit out of whack right now. We kind of, in this, we just kind of need to do a little bit more self-care. We might need to put our phones down and just not read or scroll or hear the news over and over again. We might just need an hour to just be at peace with ourselves, have a hot bath, relax. You can have rest, even though I know it feels like a lot is going on right now, a lot is changing, and it kind of can feel like helpless or hopeless at times for yourself. But you can't do anything if you are overworked, or if you are in this kind of freeze moment for yourself. So it's like, how do I get myself back energetically? How do I get myself energetically back so I'm able to kind of jump on this horse and still keep kind of my stamina during these times where things are uncertain, or these times where things seem to be happening and happening quickly. So kind of keep that groundedness for yourself, especially in this month of May. Going through this, remember, flowing like water is going to kind of be important, surrendering to kind of what is, and keep going in that. There's this energy of like you don't know if you're kind of ready or have the strength to get through a new kind of adventure here. Like it doesn't have to be an adventure, it can also just kind of be a path, but it just feels like you're like, am I strong enough to kind of endure this? Am I strong enough to get through whatever this maybe challenges may be, or this new adventure or this new beginning that I'm a part of right now? They want you to know that you are strong enough, so just trust in that, Gemini. You are strong enough to get through whatever it is that you might be going on right now. Be reminded of your strength. I'm going through a year where I'm just kind of having to be reminded of my own strength, my ability to kind of get through things, and just trust in that. And it honestly is making me a better human being. It's making me a more empathetic human being, and it's also making me a more trusting human being of my own abilities and my own capacity to kind of get through things. Because the moon card's coming out in reverse, there's going to be some kind of hidden truth that's going to be kind of revealed to you, and there's something that's going to come to the surface here. This could also be subconscious patterns coming to the top or the surface, Gemini. Again, maybe some things telling you you're not good enough, telling you you can't do this, where we're putting those blocks in for ourselves. The moon card will kind of reveal all that, or put a light on all of it for you. Might be a situation with a fire sign here, Queen of Wands that's popping out, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be an older female as well for you. But with this Chariot card, there's just feeling like an indication of maybe stuck energy. Maybe for some of you, it's just feeling like creative stuckness. If it's not someone else that's referring to Gemini, feeling maybe like you're not really moving forward. But the Chariot is a fast moving card, so it's just like get back on the chariot, get back on the horse, and kind of keep it going. Keep it pointing the direction forward. Even if you get knocked down, even if you get knocked off the chariot, you get back up and you go back into the ring. I do have the Knight of Cups here in the reverse, so it kind of just feels like maybe there's some stuck emotions with this kind of fire sign energy here, or something that you're really hoping for was going to manifest or create for itself. It's not really coming through the way you want it to. Again, it feels like adjacent possibilities for you in this month of May, so just trust that there are other options out there, or there are solutions out there to find. Okay, don't feel stuck in this month. That's going to be the most important for you. It's like surrender and to kind of go with what is. Like I was saying before with this Four of Pentacles, we got to flow like water this month. Be proud of the work that you've already done for yourself, Seven of Pentacles, what you've accomplished, how you've grown. Everyone's path is different. Not everyone's path is the same. So take some time out to really, recognize your hard work this month, it feels like, in May, or recognize the work that you do, or value the work that you do, or the work that you've done. If it's for yourself, if it's for the world, if it's, for your dream, whatever it is here that you're valuing, be proud of yourself for it. Take that time out, because it can feel, when things happen quickly here, or when things kind of move in unexpectedly, it can cause us to kind of just be like, I should have, but just be focused on the work that you've already done, how far you've come in this, and continue on that kind of journey for yourself. Pulling some oracle cards for your reading. You and your loved ones are safe. So if that's a worry for you here, if that's what's keeping you up at night with this Nine of Swords, just trust that you and your loved ones are safe. So things are going to be okay here for yourself. You also have be in service, and I'll read that for you. Give back to the world. When we give an equal portion to that what we receive, we are able to maintain balance. There are so many people who need your services. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, holding a door, or joining in a cleanup effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at this time. Your efforts in supporting others around you will help you create energy you need to support humanity. And I feel like in this connecting with other people here, connecting with this kind of, like I said, with this reading, it feels like again this faded maybe event, or especially with the Strength card in reversed that is coming out here, and this knowledge that's coming to the surface here. It feels like generally what's happening in the world right now, we're all kind of supposed to band together. We're supposed to kind of really come together as a community, and sometimes we really need to. And I felt like I did a reading earlier this year where it was talking about community, where it was talking about connecting with each other, and that's kind of what the world needs right now. So for you, maybe it's just getting yourself out there, keeping that drive alive is, being connected to others, or, having a plan to help out. That's what I was saying with this death card, the world card that's coming out here as well. Not feeling like you're strong enough to do something. You are. So just trust in that that's coming here for you, okay? Because I know it feels like a little bit of a freeze right now for yourself, but just, again, keep that drive alive. Just keep being in service. Just know what you're doing is enough sometimes, Gemini. If that's all you can do that day is just hold open to a door and smile to someone, or maybe listen to someone's story on the street that no one's really listening to, that is something. And just seeing that as contributing, seeing that as a part of being a part of something here as well. You don't have to save the world, but you can just try to make the world a bit of a better place.